Okay, hey guys, Michael Furlonger here. We're on Joseph part 2 in Genesis. We're on Genesis chapter 43. Hi guys. Genesis 42 verse. Genesis 42, the famine strikes the brothers. They come down from the land of Canaan, who was also struck by this famine, to get some food from Egypt. Joseph recognizes them. They haven't seen him in 20 years. He hasn't seen them in 20 years, but... So Joseph recognizes them, but he acts harshly with them. He uses an interpreter, so they don't recognize him. Now, this is something that I didn't point out in the last video, but it's important. Genesis 42, verses 18 to 20. Do this and you will live, for I fear God. If you are honest men, let one of your brothers stay here in prison while the rest of you go and take grain back to your starving households. But you must bring your youngest brother to me, so that your words may be verified and you may not die. He says, I fear God. This is unique because remember, Egypt is not part of their belief. They don't believe in God. Remember, Joseph is married to a pagan priestess, or the daughter of a pagan priest, I should say. So why is Benjamin important? Benjamin is important to Jacob because the woman who he loves, Rachel, only had two sons, Joseph and Benjamin. So Joseph is thought to be dead, and so he doesn't want to lose Benjamin also. And Benjamin is important to Joseph because Benjamin is the only full brother of Joseph. There, I said it. I got some time. Okay, so 43. They go down. Benjamin goes with them. They take double up on the silver, remember, because they think that somehow they stole the food because the silver was back in their sack. So doubles up on the silver. They also take some food from Canaan, which is honey, nuts, and spices. So they get to Egypt. Joseph sees them coming, and he sees his brother. He tells his steward, which is his representative, to take his brothers to his house for dinner. Dinner is actually what we would call lunch. It's at noon, but whatever. Steward tells them to have lunch, and the brothers are scared. They think they're going to be turned into slaves, right? So they start 43 verses 20 to 22. We beg your pardon, our Lord. We came down here the first time to buy food, but at the place where we stopped for the night, we opened our sacks, and each of us found our silver, the exact weight in the mouth of our sacks. So we have brought it back with us. We have also brought additional silver for us to buy food. We don't know how this happened or who put the silver back in our sack. He replies, it's all right, don't be afraid. Your God, the God of your father, has given you treasure in your sacks. I received your silver. Then they brought Simeon out to them. So to wrap this up, Joseph has dinner with them in a separate room. He's overwhelmed with emotions at seeing his brother Benjamin again. Egyptians and Hebrews don't eat in the same room, so when he's in his separate room, he's weeping and everything. Benjamin gets 5 times the amount of food as his brothers had, so he's pointing out this importance. So it's really just not cluing into the brothers. So anyways, so leave a comment below. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think of Joseph.